Welcome to Seashell Trust. My name is Molly. I'm a student at Royal College, Manchester. I am here today with confidence and skill I have developed with thanks to the teachers, the support workers and all the other staff that have helped me along the way. I would like to take you on a whistle-stop tour with the help of a few of my friends.
Seashell Trust offers unique specialist care and education. We transform the lives of some of the country's most profoundly disabled children and young adults, supporting over 6,000 people each year across the UK. Beginning in 1823, when our founders, Robert Phillips and William Bateman, opened their school for deaf children in rented premises in Salford, with big ambitions and a strong belief to make a difference. What we do now is worlds away from those early years, and our name changed to Seashell Trust in 2008, reflecting the shape of the cochlea in the inner ear, echoing our heritage as a deaf school. It better reflects what we do and more closely represents our students' needs, but our ambition and commitment to helping children and young adults is still as important as ever.
At Seashell, we educate and care for the most complex students in the country. We have our own Seashell curriculum that we've developed with all of the staff here, which helps the students to be as independent and best communicators that they can be to take them into the future. In the last Ofsted inspection, it was pointed out that we have no ceiling for the students and the staff don't put any boundaries on what the students can achieve here, and the Seashell curriculum really has that aspiration and allows us to do that, so the students make such progress. We have a family of staff at Seashell who are so dedicated to supporting not just the students but the families as well. We have speech and language therapists, physiotherapists, habilitation workers, art therapists and music therapists as well. Such a rich body of skill sets, and everybody has such a lovely aspiration for all of the students.
I was stood here in 2013 asking for funding for 17 state-of-the-art houses. It was an ambitious plan, but we delivered. I'm stood here now amongst some of these houses, but they're more than just houses. They're individual homes that students can call their own. We also embarked in 2017 on another ambitious plan to build a new school that would replace an ageing, unfit-for-purpose building.
The old school was inherited with students with needs that were different to the students' needs that we have at the minute.
The corridors were built to pass side by side without the addition of mobility, scooters, chairs.
We have much more ambitions these days for our students, and we need the facilities to move forward.
The new building is going to provide so many new opportunities for our students to develop. The teaching staff and the support staff will be able to really sort of shape the curriculum around the new building, the new spaces that it provides.
When you go round from room to room, you see the thought, the consideration, the planning, the consultation that's produced this remarkable building. It really shows respect to the people who are using it.
People have lived this, they've not done a 9 till 5 job on it. It'll last a long time, this building, and it'll benefit so many different people.
This is a flagship for the United Kingdom. It's not just a local school. This is the standard that all schools for the disabled should aspire to.
The beauty about Seashell is often we can make things happen much more quickly than other organisations can, and this is witness to that. Seashell's brand new Bradbury Cycling Centre.
We've helped financially the amazing people here to put in this infrastructure, to give the students here, the people who come here, the chance to just get outside and ride bikes with safe space to do it and the opportunity to just be outside in the fresh air.
We support 70 students across 4 pathways: employability skills, life skills, communication and independence. When the young people arrive at the college, we work with them to identify their aspirations for their college pathway. As part of that process, we like to link in with businesses and organisations to provide work opportunities for our young people to prepare them for life as an adult. Currently, the students are being educated in classrooms that were built a very long time ago and aren't fit for purpose.
We now have a world-leading school. Everyone is so proud of the facility that we now have. What we now want to deliver on campus is an amazing college. Children and young adults who are with us absolutely deserve the very best that we can give them, and that's what drives absolutely everyone who works for Seashell.
Seashell means home.
A place of joy.
An inspirational community for staff and students to come together.
A family and community.
A lifeline to our family.
I've watched children who couldn't communicate come into the office to say good morning.
We continue to support Seashell because we can see our support makes a real difference.
The best way to show you how we really change lives is to share a story of one of our students.
Evie suffers from something called CHARD. It's a rare genetic disorder. For Evie, her main problems are deafness, blindness, eating problems. She's fed with a tube into her stomach. At birth we were told she was totally deaf and blind. So as time progressed we were very happy to see that she actually had some usable sight and hearing.
We always knew she had potential. We always felt as parents that she had a brain, she had intelligence, and we knew she had the ability to learn. We kept talking about needing help to unlock her. Because I was being treated for lung cancer and I wasn't expected to survive, I was very, very worried about what would happen to my family if I died.
It provided us a space in which Kath could die with dignity. And that's an appalling thing to have to say.
The very first day she came to Seashell, and the experts looked at her, they said to us straight away, oh, there's so much we can do with her.
And it just gives you immense pleasure, absolute immense, vicarious pleasure watching your child develop as you do with any normal child.
We knew that if she got the expert help in deaf-blindness, we would learn ways of helping her communicate, and that is exactly what's happened here at Seashell. It's changed our lives, hasn't it, and Evie's, and I want her to stay here forever.
We'd sort of prepared for a death we knew was coming. And what was amazing about it was that Seashell School were also preparing Evie, which I didn't understand could be done with a child with those sorts of communication problems. And this is the beauty of Seashell. They've got all these different facets about their care. It's all there in one site. Evie's now 21, much against the odds. Now she's physically great. At the same time she was physically developing, her intellectual development just shot off. And she's even been able to express emotions. People have been asking her how she feels today, and she's shown a picture of her frowning. So she's sad, you know, and that's remarkable. Kathy never saw this. She died before Evie started expressing any emotions. And expressing yourself is part of that situation of making yourself happy. Kathy and I had sort of built the foundations of Evie's life, but it was Seashell that built the cathedral, this great tower that she is now. You know, she stands, she walks, she learns, she's happy, and she's got a home. There's also a possibility of her getting a small job. Again, I wish Kathy could have seen that. She will obviously still keep contact with the school, so she has a community there. That's the future for her. An independent but very sheltered existence. You know, she will need 24-hour care, but within that, I think she's going to have a lovely time. What she can achieve, I don't know. You know, the world's still her oyster.
Now Evie is 21 years of age. She's leaving us with the skills to communicate and learn. Have a think about where Evie would have been if she'd not had the opportunity to come to Seashell. This is where we really do make a difference.
Thank you for joining my whistle-stop tour. It is now time to say goodbye. I would like to finish by asking you a very important question. Please, can you help us to build a new college and help more people like Evie?